Hey, it's Oladeli and Ngozi, and welcome tonight to NgoziTimeTelevision. Tonight we're going to talk about a 78-year-old man in Philadelphia being bludgeoned and strangled to death. Joseph Daly just wanted to do the right thing in his community. Let's go to what happened to him. He died of blunt trauma, blows to the head, and a strangulation. It was clearly 2 acts of violence on this man in one weekend. One on Friday night, and again one going on Sunday into Monday morning. Police said that it was during the second attack when the suspects broke into his back window at his home there in Philadelphia. But it wasn't until Tuesday afternoon that Daly's son and police discovered him dead on the living room floor. The son comes to the home. He gets no response, which is odd, so he called the police. Walker says they have an idea about who's responsible. It's the young kids in the neighborhood that he talked to on Thursday night. He set them straight. Said, you shouldn't have the guts to do what you're doing. And I'm an old guy. What can I do to you? You're 17, 18, 19. I'm 78 years old. But I have the right to express my opinion. And I also know what's right and what's decent. When the police said they knew who was responsible, and they knew that it was the kids in the immediate area, not grown men, and no one should, even if it was another 78-year-old man robbing this man or another 78-year-old man going into this home, it's still wrong. But when it's juveniles who probably don't have a father in their home, okay, they get easily emasculated by someone telling them what's right. This man could have been their great-grandfather they killed. I say this to the public at large. Let me explain the difference between witnessing and snitching. If the kid that was with the crew that did this told on the others, then that's snitching. Even though in this situation, your ass should snitch. But when you know this is going on in your neighborhood, and I'm so proud of this neighborhood in Philadelphia, they say, not Mr. Daly. It was them that did it. We know who did it. I want to commend the folk because this is wrong. This was somebody's father. This was someone's grandfather. Possibly at 78 years old, he's probably someone's great-grandfather. Okay? 3 people were seen fleeing the residence. What have we created in this situation? This goes on all across the country. Every single city has seen this type of violence. There are other factions. There are other peoples, not only in this country, but in this world, that laugh at us on a constant basis. Why do they laugh at us? Let's go there. Number one, they always say that if you want to keep something from an African American, put it in a book. Number two, right? Number two, we disrespect our women. This is what people see. Now, not all African American men or whatever relationships disrespect. There are few male role models in the home. Why? Because the majority of some of the brothers have been incarcerated. So there's no one there to teach them the game of life. So you have kids out here that are reckless. Moms can't do anything with them. They're out in the street all night, all hours of the night. Highly disrespectful. What are we doing? Who is the mother or father of these children who killed this man? Where are you? What type of intervention could have been done? What causes a child to say, I'm going to beat this old person up? And when you notice that you got the best of them and blood is everywhere, You thought that strangling him would make his death be easier? You animal. I don't care if you're 13, 14, 15, you are an animal. You are a coward. You are male, but you bleed every 28 days. That's how I feel. Thank you right there, Stacey Hill. I appreciate that comment. Like, go get him, oh. You right, I am. What is wrong in our community? People will say, well, they forgot about God or this and that. It saddens me to see right over the bridge here, in Camden, New Jersey, where last year they had 22 deaths in a city that only has 75,000. This year, right now, June 1st, they have 37 murders. Young man was just waiting for the bus. Drive by. This is happening in St. Louis. The other night, back home in California, the same situations. What are we doing? What is going on that we are seeing this rise of violence? Understand that it's not going to get any easier for you. You got people out here, I guess the guys who are doing this, I guess you already have a death wish in your life. You're nothing. You don't love yourself. So why? So square the community. Who cares? Forget this. Kill them all. Let's kill everybody in the community so I can walk around by my damn self. You're an idiot. It's like you want to go to prison. They're not going to feed you right in prison. You might come out with all type of diseases. No good to no one else. Can't procreate. You don't want to learn? You don't want to be better? There's so much education out here. But you rather do dumb stuff like kill an old person who can't. You're a punk. You really are a punk. You are a bad excuse for human beings. But where do we go from here? We have to have intervention for the kids who might end up like this. I hope they catch these bums, dig a hole in the ground, throw them in it, and set the jailhouse on top of them. Because we already know they're guilty. Grab these punks out in the hour that I'm talking right now. It is Wednesday night, like I always say, around about 8:50, almost 9 o'clock p.m. That they grab these punks and make them serve life sentences. No one thought about that older man when they were beating him and strangling him. How many more people have they probably killed? Because you have to have a killing mentality. Really, you have to be, you're not a novice to do that. To premeditate, break into a man's house and kill him. Yeah, what's up now, old head? Really? What are we doing? What are we raising? These kids are horrible. It's command genocide. That's what's going on. Social engineering. Again, it's the practices, the music. It's almost a seance. No one has respect for themselves. And mothers. Let me explain something to you. Because I already know that if there's a father there, that's a bonus. And if he's a caring father that put his foot down, that's almost an extension. Mothers, again, are you willing to lose your life for your children. Everybody was mad about during the Baltimore riots when the woman beat her son in front of national television, and they wanted to call DHS. She said, "Call, I'll go to jail. I need a rest." Civil disobedience. All this violence in the community. I asked the brothers, definitely the Sunni Muslim community. These are brothers I trust that can pray for a solution. I trust that they can take over an intersection of a block. All the brothers come out for a cause. Because I know you brothers care about family. They care about your own families. Praying to the east for a solution. I challenge all to take an intersection up that is heavily crime-ridden and just pray. You Christians out there, I look to you to organize. All right? We got enough collection on Sunday. Okay? I challenge the pastors to take themselves, okay, out of the limelight, because even in your good book it says that, are you willing to give up all your riches and give them to the poor? All I'm asking you pastors to do is take your time. One day, asking one day out of your schedule. Now the pastor's doing it, I ain't talking to you. The imams is doing it, I'm not talking to you. You who are leaders of religious facilities, I challenge you to go to the hood and make a difference. Take a collection plate for the people who are starving, who need food. Take a collection plate and give it to the people in the neighborhood so they can have a dinner, at least a healthy meal. Take some of the money out of your Cadillacs, putting gas in the car, and give it to a homeless person. Just find a family, adopt a family, pastors. And you guys, all you guys, making good money. Some of you, unless you're in the storefront church. But whatever it is. But you mega pastors, making good money. Collecting 4 or 5 times, every Sunday. I challenge you to adopt a family. And what that means, that doesn't mean just giving money. That means to make sure that everybody in that household has a good education. Make sure that mother or that father, or even that family, if that mother and father are struggling, that they have avenues to get better employment. One family at a time, one block at a time, one community at a time. But is it going to be the same old church on this corner, liquor store in that corner, Asians and Indians selling hair weaves? What are we doing? Our communities are colonies. They really are. I mean, you think colonialism is over? It's not. We kill each other where we live. So we defecate where we eat, where we sleep. Defecation, killing our young. Young boys will never know the love of a beautiful woman and to be able to procreate the right way and have families. Because we killed each other over dumb stuff. Man, I don't like the way your tooth look. Pow, pow. That's how stupid it is. For real. That's just how dumb these situations are. What are we doing? Why? What are we doing? Let's get our life right. And I challenge all the folk in the community. Take back your community. You want to die for it? Can you take back your community? Are you punks? Well, they got guns. Well, you got guns too. Self-defense. I mean, it is what it is. But I tell you to call your local authorities and do it the right way. The cops sometimes are there to help. There are some dirty cops, and I'm talking to you. I wouldn't call you to scoop up my dog excrement. But There are some good cops out there that will help. There are good cops that walk the beat. We got to do better. We're always complaining. Well, them kids, okay. Well, this man is a shame. He's a martyr in his community. He stood up and he died for it. This man needs to be honored and remembered. Good night.